My name is Juliet. I'm a PTE tutor. All I basically do is help you ace your PTE exam so that you can get that score that you desire. In today's video, I'll be explaining a general approach on how you can respond to described image task. This task will only increase your speaking score. It's not going to affect other modules. That's increased scores across other modules. It's just going to basically increase your score in your speaking. So it is very important to speak fluently without hesitations or long pauses. You have to eliminate ums, you have to eliminate ahs, just speak fluently in a rhythm without hesitations and pauses. Basically, what happens here is that you'll be given 25 seconds to look at the image so you can talk about it. Immediately you hear the beep, you begin to speak into the microphone, and you'll be given like 40 seconds to explain what is before you or to describe the image before you. Now, these images could be graphs, they could be bar chart, they could be pie chart, they could be pictures. All you basically need to do is explain it as much as you can. So the first thing I always tell my students is to describe the features of the image. First of all, what you need to do is to have an introduction before you describe the features of the image. The first thing to do is to have an introduction, maybe something like the graph shows the picture of a boys and the girls in a school of class 2020. All you basically need to do is just to have an introduction of the image before you. The next thing you need to do is you describe the features of the image. It could be images of maps, it could be bar charts, it could be graphs, it could be pictures comparing men and women, or comparing journeys made across a certain city. So the last thing you do in this whole description is to have a conclusion. PTE is big on conclusion. So after the introduction, you describe the features of the image before you, then you have a conclusion. Ensure you speak more than 10 seconds. Some people say they want to speak in only 10 seconds, and I say no, 10 seconds is too short. You have 40 seconds to speak, remember. So for you to be safe, speak between 20 to 30 seconds so that your fluency will be gauged and your pronunciation will also be assessed. And once you hear the beep, you begin to describe the image, as you will hear soon. Now you go ahead to say, the graph shows the journeys made by men and women in the United Kingdom in 2006 according to their purposes. The women are represented in red while the men are represented in blue. It is seen that women had more percentages in shopping than the men. It can also be said that the men had more percentages in commuting and business than the women. Surprisingly, both men and women had same percentages in working and holiday day trip. In conclusion, this is a very interesting graph. Just as simple as that. You don't have to rush it. Doesn't mean by men and women in the United States, you're going to be making a mistake or it's going to affect your pronunciation score. Now, I didn't hesitate, neither did I take long pauses. I was just smooth in my description of the image before me. If you understood what I did here, I talked about the percentages that were more, like shopping had more women participating in shopping, and commuting and business had more men participating in that. Then we had working and holiday/day trip, same percentages for both men and women. So there is need for you to look at the graph or whatever image is before you, and you describe it without hesitation, without pauses. That is why you're given the 25 seconds to look at this graph or look at any image before you and describe it. Example of a pie chart, and it goes this way. The pie chart shows 2003 total waste generation in million tons before recycling. Paper had the highest total waste generation, followed by yard trimmings, food scraps, and plastics. Glass, wood, and other had the lowest total waste generation before recycling in 2003. In conclusion, this is a very informative chart. So you're going straight to the point. I didn't have to mention everything here on this chart. I just mentioned the relevant ones like paper, like hair trimming. Then I also tried to mention the recycling that had the lowest total words generation in the pie chart. So it's pretty forward, easy. You don't need to waste so much time on it. Just say the essential things that are necessary, so that when anybody looks at it or when the computer is marking you, it's giving you the scores that you need, because you're not hesitating, you're just saying it the way it is, fluently, flowing in a reading without pauses. You can do your PTE describe image. Put a like on this video. If you're new here, remember to subscribe so that you get new videos from me, or you get notification for new videos from me. You can follow me on Instagram at English Prep Class, English_Prep Class, or on Facebook at English Prep Class for more. Once you hit the notification button, it's going to help you see any new video from me. I remain your best girl, Juliet, your PTE tutor. See you in my next video. Bye!